Doing great. If no one's told you they love you today, Virgo, let me be the first to tell you that I love you. Your angels love you, your ancestors love you, and the Most High loves you. For those of you that are new, I'm Julia. This is Virgo Nation 1111. It is a Virgo channel, but you could have and I did it again, family. Wait 1 second. It's an advertisement on YouTube. Sorry. It is a Virgo channel, but you could have strong Virgo placement in your chart, and these messages will also be for you. Hi, family. Welcome in. I know I see you. I'll give everybody a shout out at the end. Everything that you need is down below in the description box. If you're looking to get your yearly astrological chart done by me, it does take me 3 business days, but it is extensive. It teaches you everything you need to know about your chart, how to read it, your soul purpose, your karma, and it gives you a whole forecast for the year up ahead, month by month. And if you're interested, the link is down below. To become a member, I have 2 different memberships. If you want to join me every Sunday, 4 times a month, then become a High Priestess or High Priest member. We do talk amongst ourselves in that live. I do give everyone in the live a free reading from me. You also have access to membership-only videos and other perks. Now, if you would like to get a reading done by me, then go to my website, go to products and tarot card readings, right? And you can order either a live reading done by me or one done by video. And know that if you can't wait for me and you need an immediate live tarot card reading, I do have my hand-picked psychics and tarot card readers that can assist you. There are toll-free numbers for the US, the UK, and Canada. Just make sure, though, that you use that promo code Virgo Nation each time to get your reading discounted. We're all getting ready for the holidays, right? No matter what you're celebrating. And I'm really hoping that everybody has a fantastic holiday. And then we're all looking so forward to the new year, right? 2026. So we'll be in touch, right? Every single day as the time goes by, and it is going to go by quick again. Virgo. It is. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm hearing. That toxic connection that you were in, this person is receiving their karma. Their work is not doing well at all. They're not making any money. So they're struggling. This is not for all of you, but a lot of you. This person has like a relative that lives somewhere else in a different country or something like that. So they will be picking up and leaving, not permanently, but temporarily, to go find work. So you're going to find some kind of relief there where there'll be more distance, and this person will have something else to put their focus on, not on you. Okay? So you'll feel that energy lifting off of you, because now they'll be further away from you. They'll have other things that they have to contend with, and their main focus will not be on you. Okay, so that's some good news for my Virgos. Virgo, there's a lot of healing being given to you right now. And I know you're doing a lot of the work, but a higher source is helping you heal. Mentally, physically, emotionally, everything right now. So you're going to be feeling, if you're not already starting, pretty fantastic. The clarity has come now for you. I feel you're also learning when to, I know you're chaotic and you're busy, but I feel you're learning, right, to also take pauses and to just breathe and to just not feel so overwhelmed with everything and just kind of tackle everything with a beautiful flow and ease. Very nice. Okay. I'm also hearing that some of you that are married, where your relationship has not been going well at all, it's very one-sided. I feel you've been trying to keep everything okay. I feel though you have been way too busy taking care of this and that and everything else, that you're not even realizing what's really going on there. Somebody who may have their own business. Sorry, we're all going through this with this supermoon, so just bear with me. The mumbling. Okay. Somebody could have their own business or they have a job. Every week they come home with a paycheck, they bring money to the house. That's all stopped all of a sudden. But you've been too busy to notice it, right? You may have a joint account with this person. So you're working, you're putting money in, you're taking care of the kids, you're taking care of the house, you're working, you're cleaning the house, you're doing all this stuff. You're like in a 360-degree constant all the time. Okay. This person all of a sudden is like not bringing any money home or not putting their money in that joint account or whatever. Okay, so, and I don't want to say it, right? But I'm going to say it, Virgo. I've been telling you for a long time to know your worth. I've been telling you for a long time that if you're in a situation that you're not happy in and that it's toxic, right? It's not bringing you any happiness. I understand a lot of you have been trying to keep everything together. You may be doing it for your kids or whatever. Okay. This person is not bringing any money home, but they actually are, but you're not seeing any of it. They're saving their money. And you're the one who's flipping the bill for everything. So be aware of that. If that sounds like your story, you need to be aware. And I would get my name off that joint account as soon as possible. You can pay bills from your own personal account. You don't have to have a joint account with this person. I think you're going to be in for a big shocker from this person. Okay? There also could be a third party involved as well. Okay? So be aware, Virgo. I'm not trying to make you upset or anything, but I think you've been too busy to realize what is going on here. Okay? And I don't want to see you left with, holding the bag, right? Meaning like all of a sudden you've got all this stuff to pay. And you understand what I'm saying. Okay? So be careful there. All right. On a different note, Virgo, I do see a lot of you starting your own business, or you've already started it and you're seeing it pay off, which is nice. And I'm happy for you and I'm excited. Okay? And I feel you're going to keep giving to it. You're going to keep going, right, Virgo? It's bringing you another source of income in the house. Some of you may decide that whatever this thing is that you started brings you more fulfillment than what you're doing, right? But you're going to juggle both of them for the meanwhile, for as long as you can, right? But you are seeing an increase in your abundance, if that sounds like you, what I'm just saying right now. Okay? Definitely, Virgo. You may not see it, but there's blessings coming in. They have been coming in all different sizes. And you're going to be in shock because there's going to be more coming. And you know that whatever you're doing, even though you're giving 100% of yourself, Virgo, you know that the divine is kind of pouring some kind of, magical dust over what you're doing, right? Because all of a sudden you're just like, oh, I'm actually, my hard work is paying off. Or, oh my God, it's like, I'm really, this is a good idea that I'm doing. Or you might have written that book or whatever, right? And you went out there and you put it on social media and everything. Virgo, I'm telling you, Virgo, life is going to get better. And I do truly feel, too, that you have invested a lot of your time of really letting go of the past and what has happened. And that's good because you've healed that up. And now you can allow for what wants to come in for you. And for a lot of you, I see a beautiful collaboration. You should check out your 2 love readings today. They're very nice. A beautiful collaboration. Somebody who's very sensitive, very loving. Somebody who's willing to put in the work, somebody who's going to be loyal, all the checkpoints that you are looking for in a relationship. Okay. Now, you may see this person move very, very slow, but you should much rather have a Knight of Pentacles than a Knight of Wands, right? The Knight of Pentacles takes things nice and slow, builds everything nice and slow with their partner. They don't come in like the Knight of Wands for lust and passion and one night stands and, let me go in, get what I need, and then leave again and come back in when I need something and leave again. No, this person is taking everything really, really slow. Okay? And that's okay. I think, Virgo, this is exactly what you need. Because you know what? When things come too fast at you, you start freaking out a little bit, right? I'm not saying only you. Me too. I don't like somebody who comes on to me right away, and I'm the same. I don't like when somebody comes on or is like touchy-feely right away and everything without me knowing them. So this is whatever's coming in for you. It is a blessing, and it just fits your rhythm. You know what I mean? And it's beautiful because it's going to be like a very nice, steady build. You guys are going to get to know each other. Now, you already may know this person, but you never came together with them, right? But it's going to be a very nice, slow build, right? Built on trust, built on mutual cooperation, fondness, unconditional love. It's exactly what you've been wanting. Spirituality as well, okay? So, with that being said, let's start getting your messages. All right, here we go, Virgo. Let's make it good, angels. I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. I call upon the Divine Mother, the Divine Father. I call upon our ancestors and our ascended masters. I call upon our archangels and all our angelic team to come into this reading for Virgo or anybody who has strong Virgo placement. We ask that one card be given for today for Virgo's guidance, healing, protection. And we thank you in advance for being with us here today and speaking to us through your messages. For Virgo, please. One card for Virgo. One card for Virgo. Here we go, Virgo. Woo! There it is. I don't know if you can see it. It flipped all by itself. See it? Okay. All right, let's see what it says, family. Dear you, what is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure you can, as long as it's not used to manipulate others. The truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results, let go of your fears, and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion a kind of change that will be supportive of you and loving and all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is you want, go for it. And be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You will be so happy you did. This is a time where you will tap into your power to co-create and manifest your best life, Virgo. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results, miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Love you always. And that has to do a lot with you taking on that Queen of Swords or Queen of Swords or King of Swords kind of energy, Virgo, where you expect the truth. You expect somebody to come from a place of integrity, okay? And I feel here that there's no more smoky mirrors. There's no more illusions. You're seeing very clearly. And of course, you are using your intuition and wisdom in everything. So, for Virgo, for those of you that are cross-watching, I feel the biggest thing for Virgo when it comes to their relationships with other people is honesty. I feel if you're not honest with the Virgo, even if, you're telling a little white fib, right? And Virgo catches you in it, Virgo's automatic response is, well, what else would this person be lying to me about, right? Virgo doesn't like people that lie or are dishonest. And once Virgo catches on that you have been dishonest, then you kind of fall from grace. And Virgo's always going to be analyzing what you're saying from that point on, right? And no, you may tell Virgo that Virgo didn't hear right or Virgo doesn't remember right. No, Virgo remembers just fine, and Virgo remembers everything that was said, right? Because Virgo, especially when somebody's lying to you and you sense it and you feel it, right? But you kind of let it go, right? And then miraculously, maybe the next day or a week from then, right? That same person will tell you basically the same thing, but different, right? And then you're like, oh, you know what I mean, Virgo? And it's like, oh, so they changed the story. It's not like they first said. Now it's something else. You know, the thing is when you stand in integrity and you speak your truth, it is your truth. You know, you don't have to remember what you said, right? When somebody lies all the time and is a habitual liar, they lie about everything and they forget what they lied about. And eventually everything that they lied about comes out, right? It's like if you speak your truth, you speak your truth. It doesn't matter how many times somebody asks you, your answer is going to be the same. But when you continuously live your life in a lie, right, or you're trying to manipulate people, or it comes out that way too, right? So back to what I was saying, Virgo, and what the card was trying to tell you is that, yes, you expect the truth from others. And if you feel that somebody's not being truthful or somebody's hiding something or they're being sneaky or whatever, that's a big turnoff for you. I also feel, Virgo, that you're starting to understand that, it's not only love you want, but you want a spiritual connection. You want somebody who's going to be honest. You want somebody who's going to show up and put in the work like you do, right? You want that same love that you give to be returned. If not, you don't want to waste your time. You don't. It's not going to be one-sided this time. If it's one-sided, then you rather just not even go there, right, Virgo? So there's a lot of healing and maturity, right? And you knowing your worth now, Virgo, when it comes to relationships and what you expect in a relationship, what you want and what you don't want, right? And again, family, I'm going to say, brothers, sisters, whoever's watching, please promise me one thing, okay? That you are not going to stay in relationships, right? Whether it's you're married or you're meeting somebody or something, promise me that you're not going to stay in those kind of situations if you're not receiving the love you're supposed to be receiving, Virgo. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have to do everything to get somebody to love you or appreciate you, right? That's like some old wounds there that need to be healed now, right? So just promise me you're not going to do that anymore, okay? You're not going to be in situations where you're mistreated or you're not appreciated and it's one-sided, okay? And for those of you that go, well, I'm married and I have kids and I'm doing it for the kids. No, you're not. You're not doing it for your kids because your kids can see everything that's going on, right? You think it's good to see your kid see you crying when you're alone or upset? Kids are very intuitive. Kids pick up on your vibration. It's just like, when we talk about animals as well, right? Same thing. They pick up on your vibration. They know when something is wrong. They know when somebody's good and when somebody's not good. Children, same thing, right? They're very sensitive to those kind of things. So think about what you're doing, because I think that in the long run, if you can break free from something that's been toxic or has not been good for you, Virgo, you're going to be much happier and you'll feel a sense of freedom, okay? All right, I love you, and I'm saying it with love right now. All right, let's go with the Queen Moon Tarot, because we're still in this super moon energy, and we will be until when? till the 8th. Oh, it'll be done on the 8th. Okay. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. You deserve love, Virgo. Real love, Virgo. Yes. Family, you do. For Virgo. And I feel that's exactly what Spirit is trying to bring you. Plus other things, but that's one of them. For Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? So funny that, oh no, I dropped that one. I don't know what it was. Yeah. So it's about self-love. It's about, you see how they do that? I just told you, you're carrying the world on your shoulders. You're doing 360 turns, right? Making sure this is done, that is done. This person's okay, that person's okay. And the person that you're with is not even lifting a finger. They don't care. You try to talk to them, you try to tell them, right? And they kind of brush you off, or they roll their eyes, or they give you a smirk, or whatever, right? It's kind of like that. Well, whatever. And, oh, why do you always have to be like that, Virgo, I'm hearing? Why do you always have to just, I don't want to use the word, starts with a B, be about this, and be about that, and be about that, And you're not. You're really not. You're just saying, hey, hello. I thought, like we're married, like, we're doing this together here. But evidently, Virgo, you're not doing it together. You're doing it all by yourself. And this is where you need to stand up for yourself and say, hey, you know what? There's the clothes. Pick up your you-know-what. Put a load of laundry in. There's dishes in the sink. Go wash the dishes, right? Help me with the kids, right? I'm working too. You know what I mean? Virgo. Something like that. See? Here you are, Virgo. You just came out. So Virgo, I feel here, once you do make these changes, you're stepping into action here. A lot of strength, right? If somebody here betrayed you, hurt you, Virgo, you're coming out of it because your faith is bringing you out of this. And you're finding your balance again. You're understanding what you will tolerate, what you will not, Virgo. There's something here about you creating with the universe here. A lot of you are coming up with something. I think you've been, okay, I'm getting like you've got some kind of piece of paper or a pad or a journal. You've been writing down ideas or things that have been coming to you in your sleep. There's like a list. Okay. But the thing is that you've got to have faith in yourself that you could do it now. Okay? Because I feel there is something in that list that you really like doing here. Start making preparations here, if this sounds like your story, so that you can manifest what you want and attract and pull in what you need to pull in now, Virgo, for yourself. So there is a new path opening up for you, Virgo. One that you're going to be very grateful for, truly. And it's exciting. I feel it may have you up at night thinking about it, right? But in a good way. Brings you a lot of growth as well. You're going to start looking at life a little bit differently. You're going to have a huge realization that, yeah, you're doing things. You're creating your stability here. But Spirit is playing a big part in this with you here. It's not just you. What do I got in the bottom of the deck? I'm just curious. See? You having self-love for yourself here. Somebody's been watching you. Feels like a soulmate. Somebody you know. Somebody's been observing you. Here. I also feel a lot of you have set up boundaries here. Your boundaries are really up for your own protection of your energies, your aura, your light here. So that's very good here, because you are pouring into yourself. You're giving yourself all the nourishment. You don't want any kind of negative energies coming in. You're also receiving a lot of wisdom and downloads from the universe. And you know it's just a matter of time. You're patient, but you've got that balloon in your hand, and you know that happy is coming really, really soon. Maria Montes, thank you so much, honey, for becoming a High Priestess member again. 11 months she's been with me. God bless you, honey. All right, so you know that happy's coming. Yeah. You've got a new beginning here, Virgo, coming. But keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Wow, so you're really standing in your power here. See, change is coming. And it's a good change. It's nothing for you to be scared about here. You're getting more focused on the things that are important to you, Virgo, and you're standing in your power now. Yeah, you've reclaimed your power. You've taken your power back. Ah, I love it. Okay, let's move on to the next part of the reading. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one card from these oracle decks, right? I'm going to shuffle first. We'll see what comes out. And then I'll use a tarot deck to clarify. For Virgo, please. What does Virgo need to know? One card, please, angels. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Okay. We've got our first card, which is All That Glitters. Oh, here, let me show you. Okay. Second card from this deck, please. For Virgo. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. For Virgo. Whoa. All right, Virgo, card down. It's not just one card, though. You got three that wanted to come out together, which is strength, pleasure, and peace. And let's see what wants to come out from the other deck. I don't know. Today's one of those days where you're going to feel a sense of calmness, clarity, right? You're not feeling those, the energy is lifted, Virgo. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. For Virgo, please give us one card for Virgo from this deck. Let's see, Virgo, where I feel pulled to. I don't know, right? I'm just going to see where I'm being pulled. No. Feels like this one. Security. I'm telling you that abundance is coming, Virgo. It's coming. It's coming. All right, so let's see what this is all about, family. Tell me about all that glitters. All that glitters. All that glitters. Okay, so you understand that everything that comes towards you here is not always the right thing for you, Virgo. Okay? You've got that lantern. You understand now that whatever didn't work out was not the best choice for you. So you are deciding to be patient here, Virgo. Because not everything that's shiny is gold, right? But I see with your weight here, Virgo, you have the Four of Wands, which is celebration, good news, engagement, marriage. Here. The Knight of Cups showed up. For Virgo, all that glitters. Why is it here? Thank you. Well, Virgo, you've got love coming in. You've got love coming in. So I'm feeling here that something disappointed you before. Something came off as being something solid, committed, you know, like everything that you wanted in somebody, and then you were disappointed. But because you've been patient, right? I feel here, yeah, look, there's celebration here for the High Priestess. Tell me more about all the glitters. I feel for a lot of you, you had to make a decision, and it took a lot of courage and strength to do it. You know, it's like there may have been chemistry, there may have been attraction, there may have been all this stuff, but you decided to do the right thing for you, meaning you may have had all those things, but you also realized that it was an unhealthy connection, a toxic connection. So I feel here that, and that's why you got disappointed, but you let that go. You walked away from it. You found the strength to walk away from it, Virgo. And now, here comes the universe. Here comes a real offer here, Virgo. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. But I still see you here, worried that you're going to get brokenhearted again. And Spirit is saying to you, look, you got to heal whatever happened here so that you can move forward. Okay? Because I do see things moving forward for you, and I see justice coming into play for you, Virgo. Here you go. What is this? Wow. Virgo, when it comes to whatever you're working on, you will have a victory. And I also see you having a very, very happy home. You know, a very happy home, happy family here, Virgo. Okay? Let's move on to why we have strength, pleasure, and peace. For Virgo, why is strength, pleasure, and peace here for Virgo? Because that's exactly what it's going to be. Strength, pleasure, and peace for Virgo, please. Strength, pleasure, and peace for Virgo. Let me move the crystal over to the security one now. What is that about? Oh, Virgo. Victory came out. So you're having a victory over something. I'm telling you, you're the driving force here of making your wishes and dreams come true. Okay, so this is good. And what we're picking up here, and believe it or not, with the strength and the pleasure and the peace. Remember what I was saying to you in the beginning, that toxic individual that was still lurking in the shadows, trying to get information on you, stalking your social media or whatever, right? Well, their finances have dried up here, and it's their karma. It is. Okay. And I see this person traveling, leaving somehow. Okay. I also see somebody from a distance coming towards you, Virgo. I see travel. I see a transformation happening here, Virgo. I feel God, the divine, the creator, the superpowers up above here, Virgo, are really showing up for you here. Okay? Yeah, I mean, like I was saying before, you are getting that healing, emotional, mental, physical healing from whatever you've gone through. It's spirit working through you here. And you've gotten that clarity that it's time to really just leave that heartache, that pain, that betrayal behind so that you can step into this beautiful energy of wish fulfillment and a brand new beginning. And that's why you've got strength, pleasure, and peace here for you now. Nice. Anything else about this new beginning for Virgo? What is this new beginning? Inquiring minds want to know. Let's see, Virgo. What is this new beginning for Virgo? Well, it's part of your destiny, that's for sure. And I feel here that, you know, you may have had a whole bunch of different options here, but I feel you have decided what you want. And there could be certain individuals here that are jealous of you, maybe trying to convince you what you want is not right for you. I don't know, causing distractions, chaos, whatever, Virgo. But the decision is up to you, what you're going to do. And you're making a decision. You're making a decision. What is this decision? Virgo, you popped out. That's Virgo. Lots of pentacles. I'm stable. I'm secure. I'm independent. Virgo. Mm-hmm. And I know what's right for me. Right, Virgo? That's right. Wow. Okay, let me see what this is about now. Family before. Ooh, family. Okay, so the universe is providing for you. All the good you've done is coming back now for you. And this is a very exciting moment because you've got love coming in too. You're ready to receive on all levels. Oh, a proposal. Virgo. Somebody's coming in quick. Somebody's coming to bring you healing. Virgo, you're going to have your 10 of Cups. Okay, so now that understands why the pleasure and the peace and the strength thing is here. All right, Virgo. So now we're going to step into security. Virgo, I'm happy for you. You know that. I'm happy for us. I really am. Because you know what? We deserve it. All right, so now we have security here for Virgo. Let's see what that's all about. Security. I hope you guys are enjoying this part of the reading. It's a little bit different than what we normally do. Security for Virgo. Bring it on, Virgo saying. Bring it on. What? Okay, you guys are having conversations between the two of you. Okay, I don't know what's going on. All right, security for Virgo. Security for Virgo. Let me just slip this beautiful crystal on that card. Let's see, Virgo. For Virgo. Security for Virgo. Security for Virgo. Tell me what we got. You're going to start seeing all the changes happening in December. Once you get yourself right, Virgo. Let the universe heal you, guide you. Trust your own inner wisdom. I'm telling you right now. Be calm, be good. Look, wish fulfillment came out, Virgo. Challenging times are over. You're going to be able to move away from your problems here. And be mindful of what you take with you on this new part of your journey. There's love here. Love is being offered here, Virgo. Again, you've got victory here. So it looks like you're coming together with somebody here. Okay, you're going to combine forces. Definitely a victory here. I feel here, Virgo, that you're going to be keeping it to yourself. I'm telling you here. I also feel here that, Virgo, you are protecting what you have created. I also feel here that if there has been somebody else getting in the way of your connection, that is over. That is over. It's done. I definitely see somebody walking away here. I feel a cycle is over, either on your side or their side, but somebody definitely is coming in and having a new beginning with you. Here we go. Look at this. There's healing here happening between the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Who better than a King or a Queen of Pentacles, right? It doesn't have to be. I also have the water sign here. But we're talking about two people, that family, being grounded, stability, hard work. You know what I mean? These are two people that are mature. It doesn't matter what sign they're in. They're very grounded. They're also very prosperous, too. They're not afraid to get their hands dirty. They're not afraid to work here. Church bells. Do you hear them? They just stopped. Amen. Okay. So this person is definitely coming in to put in the work with you here, Virgo. You get to choose. I'm not telling you have to or whatever. You get to choose. You have to choose what's best for you. But I do see things moving very quickly here as you're going towards your destiny. Okay, I have to say it, Virgo. So this connection is beautiful. You have that toxic individual, the one that puts you in a third party, the one that hurt you is going to see this thing here. And they want to come towards you here. Same energy, same players, same toxicity here. Right? No. No. You don't want what this person has to offer. This is like way later on down the line. So they're going to see you with your new person, right? And they're not going to like the fact that you're vibing high, that you're feeling good, that you're secure, that you have everything that they don't have, Virgo. This person's very jealous of you because they want what you have. And I was seeing that earlier when I was doing the short. But hey, you know, that's another thing of wickedness, right? Family, being jealous of somebody else for what they have, that's a big no-no. It's just a big no-no when you're reading the book, right? When you're reading the book of the kingdom, right? So that person's just scoring really big on the wickedness, right? You don't have to worry about it. You already know your worth, and you already know, like I said, what you're going to accept and what you won't accept. I'm just going to randomly pull one card out of here, and let's just see what our message is for love, and then I'll give you guys all a shout out because I love you. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. What do we have for Virgo? Okay, so we see here that your financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So a lot of you are putting that first. Anything else? Stay optimistic, though, about your love life. Yeah, because it's coming. It is coming. See? And as I said that, very soon. Very soon, Virgo. Very soon. Nope, they're saying not that one. Okay, hold on. Let me get concentrating again on this. Yeah, they're saying this one. Oh, no way, Virgo. Soulmate. I told you, your soulmate's coming. Your soulmate's coming. Virgo. Get ready. Get excited. All right, let me say hi to everybody. Bonita, Carrie, Hollywood, Debbie O, Nat, Michael, hello, Carrie Cook, Katie Summers, Phyllis, Norma. I love y'all. Who else is in here? Katie, Celine, Don't forget we're getting together on Sunday. Hey, Betty. Hey, Jane. Hey, sweetheart. Jane makes the nicest things with her hands. She makes beautiful Christmas decorations. I asked her if she sells them, like if we could like get some, but she said no. She doesn't have like a website or anything like that because but she makes really nice stuff. God bless you, Jane. Sonia, Will Blackett. Hello. Hey, Fernando. Hola. Biggity boo. Seema Kanur. Namaste. Hey, Jade Collins. Hey, Lavender. Candy Money. Hey, sweetheart. How are you doing? Oh, Candy Money, thank you so much for upgrading your membership. I guess I'm going to see you on Sunday. Hey, Leah. Hey, Elda. Rue. Hey, sweetie. Jade Collins. Maria Montes. Hey, honey. Hey, Leah. Hey, Angie. How you doing, Angie? Hey, Marie B. Naomi. Or Naomi. Hey, Naomi. Hey, Diana Palamo. Candy Elizabeth, I know you're working, but I'm sending you love. Hey, Francis Foster. Hey, Dr. Grubbles. Oh, I'm so glad you're excited that you're here. Welcome, welcome, Dr. Grubbles 9030. Just love you guys and your energy so great. Hey, Joan Motley. Rising of the Eagle. Katrina. Benita. Hi, babe. Hey, Nancy. Karma Karen. Hey, sis. How are you? Debio. Aliki. Sagapo. Stepping Stones, you're in the house. I'm saying, because Aliki's writing to you, so I don't know where you're at yet, but I'm saying hi. LaDonna Washington. Where have you been, sweetheart? You doing good? Lucy Lou. Hey, sis. Christina. How are you doing, sweetheart? Leon Lee Sanchez. Hey. There you are, Stepping Stones. I finally see you. I love you so much, family. I'm so glad that we were together today. Jocelyn. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Edith. Carmen. Patricia Baldwin. Lillian. Hello. Thank you so much, Will Blanket. 4709. God bless y'all. Oh, that's beautiful, Angie. Are you hearing what Angie's saying? She's saying she just finished a disclaimer for her website. It should be out by the new year. Please send her a link to your business so that she can support you guys. Wow, that's beautiful. Awesome. Hey, Spirit Man. All right, family. I thank you so much for sharing your beautiful Friday with me. May God bless you. I love you. God loves you. And have a terrific Friday and a beautiful weekend up ahead. Of course, you'll see me tomorrow. But I love you all very much. And always know that you are loved by me. Okay? And again, I thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And, and your likes and your comments and your subscribes and your members and your hypes and all the beautiful things that you do for me. Okay? It doesn't go unnoticed. All right, family. Love and kisses to y'all. I'll see you again tomorrow. Love you. Bye.